Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. So put on your PJs and prepare for some cliches. Now, unlike the 3D Zelda games I've done, I am not going to be doing this as a minimalist game. We're playing the DX version of this, which was a port/remake for this game on the Game Boy Color. Link's Awakening originally came out on the original Game Boy back in black and white times. You can see Link was adventuring at sea, shipwrecked, and he wakes up, on this island thingy. So what the DX version did, or the DX port did, it added color to the game. I figured that's more enjoyable to watch than a black and white game, so that's what we're going to do. It added a couple other features to the game. There's a picture system. Back with the Game Boy printer, you could actually, there was like 12, I think there's 12 pictures in the game you can find. This photographer will take your picture, and then you can print them out on the Game Boy printer. So that was a thing. I'm not going to be collecting all of those because they don't really add anything to the game, in my opinion. They don't change the gameplay in any sort of way. There's no bonus for it, nothing like that. There is also, however, a new dungeon that was added to the color version, and it's based on color mechanics. We will be doing that because there is, it's a dungeon. You guys know I like dungeons. And we're given the option to name our character. I'm going to name him Link, as I always do. And so we're going to wake up here. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What, Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Koholint Island. Okay, so we come over here. If you come by a pot, you can't actually pick it up. This is kind of different than other Zelda games. Specifically, A Link to the Past was around this time here. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, huh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shield. Ah, yeah, talk to him, you get the shield. It's been a long time since I played this game. So we can set it to the B button. As you can see, you can change your equipment, what you're holding and what you're not holding. We have 8 there. That is going to be for 8 dungeons. Push select. There's our... Yeah, see, there's 12 pictures. That's what that is down there. I'll be showing off a few of them. I think there's one you get automatically. Select button gets you the map, which doesn't help too much here. You can see, yeah, you can't go anywhere that you haven't already been. So let's go around and map in this town. We can't even cut those bushes down. We don't even have a sword. There's a telephone booth. There's, who are these people? Well, she's fine. And please call outside. It seems that old man and the shipers. Okay. I also don't talk to most of these people when I play. Oh, it's a chain chomp, but his name's Bow Wow. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. Remember that for later. What was her name? Wasn't it Missy or something? Not important at the moment. Yep, 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 yep. So yeah, chain chomps are now like pets in this game. Fur coat. I don't see fur on these things. And there's a dog there. And then we have a fishing guy here. He's gonna charge us money. You have to have more passion. Live a little. I don't like fishing. Just in general. We'll come up here. There's a bird statue. Yeah, we can do something with that. Can we do something with that in this game? That's a throwback, too. Is it a throwback? Is it a throwback to A Link to the Past? I don't know. This is the shop. So, you can actually steal things. I'll show you how to do it, but I'm not going to actually do it. So while he's standing there, you just have to kind of go around him. And basically, you can loop around him and get him to turn. Usually don't have this much of a difficulty doing it. Deluxe shovel, 200 rupees. Seems expensive. No way. Oh, hey. So basically, you just have to walk out the store while you're carrying this item. And then don't ever come back to the store because you will, the shopkeeper will blast you with lightning and kill you. There's no avoiding it. Doesn't matter how much health you have or any of that stuff. Those things we can't pick up yet. And then I'm not going to actually steal things, even though there are some really expensive things. Like the shovel is 200. There's going to be a bow for like... Is it $9.99 or is it $9.80? It's something ridiculous like that. The thing is, when you... Oh, a Yoshi doll. The trendy game. Yeah, we're going to have to get that too. But not right now, because we don't even have a sword. We can't even get to the trendy game. We don't have money. What do you have to say? Mine say just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. It means you're breaking the fourth wall is what that means. Can't go any of this way yet. But as you can see, if we open up our map again, we have, well, we have most of this village mapped in. And if you go to certain houses, Madame Meow Meow's house. Beware of dog. Dog being Bow Wow. The fishing pond has a shop logo. Okay. So yeah, it's not as huge of a Zelda map as other games have been. Yes, we can jump in that well, but we need to be able to get up there. We cannot pick up bushes. At least not yet. And these guys are going to explain some basic mechanics. At least they're being useful in telling us controls. Yeah, there's a book up there. These books, do they... Secrets of the Whirling Blade. Whirling Blade technique. Family of the hero. Yeah, it lets you do a spin attack. I'm going to be aiming for 15 to 20-minute episodes on this. Not quite as much as some of the 3D Zeldas, but I don't think we'll need it for a 2D Zelda like this one. This is not the way I want to go. We need to go get our sword, because we don't have one. I think someone in town is supposed to tell you that they saw a sword wash up. Hey. If you use your shield to block, you can actually push these guys. They look like they're from Kirby. So we'll come over here. We see some Octoroks. Oh, we're going to push this guy close enough, because as soon as we pick up our sword... Owl! You're back! From Ocarina of Time! No! Oh, we're going to wake the what now? The windfish? So yeah, the whole plot of this game is we need to leave this island, but we can't do that unless we wake up this windfish. So we're going to do that. But in order to do that, of course, we're going to have to go to 8 dungeons, collect 8 plot doodads. Must be yours because it has your name engraved on it. Yay! Oh. There's money. Okay. My problem with the sword swinging mechanics in this game, you can see when we swing our sword, it will swing in a motion like so. So you can hit enemies, well, in in that vicinity. Yeah, sword contact, you know, hits enemies. So my problem is you're facing up, you're swinging, and you hit the upper right quadrant of where our character is standing. Turn to left, you hit the upper left quadrant with your sword. Turn down, you hit the lower left quadrant. Turn right, what do you think what will happen? Well, I've already shown, but you hit the upper right. So yeah, you cannot swing your sword in that lower right quadrant, and that can be kind of tricky to maneuver your way around. I'm going to take that. Our sword can also pick up items, as I just demonstrated there. That will be a useful ability for it to have. That monkey is going to be obnoxious. We can't do anything about those stones yet. I believe, yeah, he starts throwing coconuts and stuff. You just want to ignore him for now. This is a crocodile. He wants bananas. Or he has bananas. Rare and unusual canned food. So yeah, you see all these people that, you know, hint that they want certain items. There is a trading sequence in this game. We're going to want to do the trading sequence because it gets us more accuracy with the sword. No, it doesn't get us more accuracy with the sword, but it will ultimately get us the level 2 sword. Oh, should I read the sign for everyone? Beware of sea urchins. Don't touch them with your bare hands. Well, what if I want to? We need money to play the trendy game. That's where we're going to get our Yoshi doll, and that's where we're actually going to start the sequence here. You can see we're mapping things in just fine. I will complete the map 100%. Not that that's difficult to do. Now where we need to go is up here. And we might as well jump in that well. Those bushes, those 3 bushes, they will always contain 3 hearts. You can use that to your advantage when you need to fill up. And speaking of hearts, there's a piece of heart. As usual, 4 pieces of heart will get us a new heart container. We can actually contain... Yeah, see, there's all the hearts. Oh, money as well. Did they just, like, double heart us there? We're going into the woods. Hi. On your quest to wake the dreamer. Yes, the mysterious woods. Not the lost woods, just mysterious. So basically, level 1 is actually to the south, over by basically that path that I didn't take when I was looking for the sword. It is the Tail Cave. Go there with the key you find in this forest. That is the hint. How's the windfish watching? It's asleep. Whatever. We have moblins. Oh, and we have this thing. It's a guardian acorn, so it reduces damage we take by half. It will only last for a short period of time. There's also a triangle of power that will, you know, give us more power in our sword by half. It's really cool. I like the power-up ability. It will actually start to just launch enemies. Okay, as a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. That is a hint as well. You're going to be lost thanks to you. Yeah, if we go to our map, we're actually in the middle of this forest. We cannot move our cursor because he scrambled us. So it is our first puzzle of the game. I believe this is a fairy. That's a fairy if you're hurt. But if you're not hurt, it won't appear. Guy with a sword, a little bit tougher. And there's a cave. Beware of floors with cracks. A heavy person should not stand on them. That is a hint. So basically, these floors with cracks here, if you stand on them for too long, they will actually fall through. If we can hit another guardian acorn. These things are somewhat common. You can have both the Guardian Acorn and the Power Triangle going at once. Hi there. But hey, now I have some money to do things with. I can't lift it. Yeah, you can't lift that yet. We will need to lift that. You cannot push the stones in a configuration that will get you that piece of heart. Ah, this is what we need. The toadstool. Now, this game has many similarities with some of the items in that. That's actually the chest that has our tail key. Spoilers, by the way. Similarities with... Yeah, a little bit different to get back. With some of the items from A Link to the Past. So there's definitely some continuity there. That's not helpful. Ooh, careful. Okay, now we need to get into a Poke match with this guy. And then back off. Not what I was trying to do. Yeah, the game's hitboxes tend to be a little bit more generous towards you. Hey, a fairy. Let's heal your runes and get rid of all that stress. Hooray. And you can also tell by the placement of our hearts and the size of our hearts, you can only get 2 rows of hearts, and that will be all. And it's less hearts than, say, A Link to the Past, once you get them all. So do be mindful of that. Now to demonstrate saving. So you have to press A, B, start and select, all at the same time. It is not the easiest thing to do. There we go. Well, that'll save and quit and start us off. Well, I'll just meet you back here at the very forest, where that fairy was, next time.